Welcome back to part two of my trip to Haniwan. I took a cab there. It was quite a journey, and I needed to slow my blood pressure down before getting there. If you know, you know. Well, I found this place thanks to my dear friend who introduced me to her brother's clinic. I checked his reviews on Naver, and he's really good as they come. To prepare, I came with my problem list. The IG friendly version is this: I have tinnitus, anemia, digestive issues, shoulder pain that I have tried getting rid of with PT. In somewhat top shape if you don't count the slew of niggly symptoms I've learned to live with. And of course, what's a day in Korea without getting lost? Because why not? It's double the fun. So, a little bit about just why I'm seeking this path of care. Western medicine, for all of its glory, definitely has some shortcomings, which I think we should be able to talk about. It's good. It's good for so many things, for acute issues. I think that's Dr. Akande actually said that best when he came on the podcast. But when you have chronic issues, that's all linked to your body, and they're not able to put their machines and get objective tests, everything becomes your fault, right? Oh, stress. Slow down, relax. Like, what does that mean if your body is already on a high wire like me? So anyways, I decided to just seek answers using this pathway. And I grew up in Nigeria, by the way. And in Nigeria, growing up, you watch a lot of movies with traditional medicine scenes shown, Babalawo, Neferes, right? And you would never want to come on Instagram to talk about your encounter with, boldly, with traditional medicine. So Nigeria taught me to fear traditional medicine, to see it as witchcraft, dangerous, backward. I mean, look how clean the room is, right? I'm from Nigeria, right? Traditional medicine wasn't something you'd post on Instagram or touch with a 10-foot pole. But here I am, thousands of miles from all homes. So the intake period took like 20 minutes. Just talking, he scribbled everything in his notepad and went through my issues one by one. And truly, I felt like it was my birthday all over again. As someone who's been traumatized gravely at doctors' offices, this was redeeming. 20 minutes of being heard, like actually heard. And now here's where it got interesting. He started talking about Chejo. Now, Chejo is your body constitution. It's one of the core concepts in Korean traditional medicine. Think of it like this. Western medicine treats everyone with the same condition the same way. You have high blood pressure, here's a standard protocol. But Chejo says, no, two people with high blood pressure might need completely different treatments because their body constitutions are different. Some people run hot, some run cold, some retain dampness, some are too dry, some have excess energy in certain organs, others have deficiency. Your Chejo determines how you respond to food, weather, stress, and even emotions. He explained my constitution and how each of my symptoms connects to imbalances in my specific Chejo pattern. My digestive issues related to how my body processes dampness and cold. Everything mapped to this framework of balance and imbalance. Then he brought out this device to measure my stress level. This took a while because my cold fingers, which by the way, he said is part of my Chejo pattern, made the device think I was a corpse. He had to warm my fingers for a bit. And he kept saying, I think you might be too weak. And I'm like, dude, no, I'm not weak. I'm actually strong. But the result came in. My parasympathetic nervous system is water wet. What's new? It's working, it's sensitive, but seeing it objectively measured, that validated everything. So don't think of it like it's all cookie science. They do have some objective indices which can mirror what Western medicine does. So that might also appeal to the objective people, naysayers. For my shoulder pain, he recommended acupuncture. So I went into the treatment room, infrared guided rays, 10 minutes. Then he gave me this device. Look at it. This is like an ear pressure tool. Let me explain why this matters, right? Now, in traditional medicine, your ear is like a microsystem of your whole body. There are specific points on your ears that correspond to different organs and body systems. And this device helps you stimulate those points for ongoing treatment at home. He showed me earlier using a dummy exactly where to apply the pressure, the kidney point, the digestive point, the stress point. And this is what I mean when I say traditional medicine treats you as a whole system. I mean, I wasn't just getting the acupuncture in the clinic. It's also giving me tools to continue treatment myself, teaching me how my body works, empowering me to participate in my own healing. That's what we've lost in Nigeria. Not just the herbs, but not just the knowledge of what plants treat what. We lost the whole framework of understanding bodies as unique constitution, of treating people, not just diseases. We've lost this in the West as well, of empowering patients to understand and care for themselves. Now, I left the room reminiscing about the experiments my body has been through, the remnants and shards of surgeries and butchery. And here I still stand. No doubt, it's taken a lot from me. I'm thankful and mad equally for the system, But I think I'll incorporate integrative medicine from here on. I know, I got a prescription for herbal medicine, customized for my treasure. Cinnamon was included. So here's what stuck with me as a round off. I would like to just encourage anyone listening to this to maybe seek a second or third opinion, perhaps consider integrative medicine. I'm also hopeful that someday maybe from now on, we begin to build a compendium of lost wisdom, of the way to look at chronic diseases and unanswered questions. Perhaps the answers lie in traditional methods, right? And I think I can't help but think, what would Nigeria healthcare look like if we had done this, if we had taken our traditional knowledge about body types, about which herbs work for which people, about prevention and balance, and professionalized it, researched it, taught it in universities. I mean, I took pharmacognosy in pharmacy school, but trust me, I don't even remember half of what was being done. And it didn't seem to fit any picture, so I didn't like it. I dreaded the labs because it was just trauma, the way it was taught. If traditional practitioners could give patient tools like this, explain the principles, make it accessible and safe, I think that knowledge is dying with our elders right now. The understanding of different body constitution, the holistic framework, We're losing something we desperately need. Anyways, I stopped by at the store on the way to buy some snacks. The ride was going to be long, but I left thinking this could have been us. Yeah, and I guess I'll see you guys in another video. Let me know in the comment section what next you'd like for me to try. See you guys later. Bye.